Hello you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we're jumping into a brand new series in Forza Horizon 5. We are welcoming a brand new festival playlist, Apex All-Stars. In today's video we're going to be jumping into summer. We're going to be taking on this week's Forzathon challenges, Prepare, Commit, Belong, grabbing 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our festival playlist. We'll be checking out this week's Forzathon shop and all the festival players' rewards and restrictions. So if you happen to be new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. While you're down there, smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump into a brand new festival playlist. So let's waste no time, let's jump straight in to this week's Forzathon challenges, Prepare, Commit, Belong. Kicking things off with Chapter 1, Position 1. Own and drive the 2013 McLaren P1, the successor to the iconic McLaren F1 and limited to a production run of only 375 units. So here she is, the beautiful, the iconic 2013 McLaren P1, available from the auto show for 1.35 million credits. Now, completely bone stock, the McLaren P1 is an absolute monster, but I would suggest bringing some upgrades. I do have a tune available, the one that I'm using in today's video. If you'd wish to use it, search game tag Skippy 4631. Share codes for tunes, as always, are in the description and in the comments below. Let's drive the McLaren P1 then, hopping into free roam from any festival site or player house. Drive a couple of seconds down the road, and position 1 complete. So with Chapter 1 complete, it's on to Chapter 2, Hybrid Theory. The 2013 McLaren P1 uses a hybrid setup, combining a 3.8 litre twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor that delivers torque during the build-up of the turbochargers, resulting in an incredible 903 brake horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque. Go put it to good use by earning 3 stars at the Autopista speed trap. So this is the Autopista speed trap located on the motorway that runs through the centre of the map. 3 stars is 240 miles an hour or more. Here we go then, 3 stars from the Autopista speed trap in the McLaren P1. Nice big run up. We're coming in from 3 miles away. We are absolutely hooning it. 260 miles an hour, so we're definitely going to hit that 3-star objective. So with that speed zone dealt with, we are now approaching the speed trap with 200 yards to go, coming through at 272 miles per hour. That is 3 stars, and it's also going to be Chapter 2 complete. There it is, Hybrid Theory complete. So with Chapter 2 ticked off the list, it's on to Chapter 3, Wingin It. A standout feature of the 2013 McLaren P1 is its movable rear wing, providing essential high-speed stability and improved braking. It even incorporates a DRS-inspired setup that positions the wing at 0 degrees, reducing drag by an impressive 23%. Let's go and test it out by winning a road circuit race. So road racing events are the blue icons on the map, and you want to make sure it's a circuit race. Sprint races will not count towards this chapter. I'm keeping things pretty simple, and I'm going to use the Horizon Oval Circuit, where I've gone ahead and created a cheeky blueprint for you guys to use if you wish to use it. Called Forzathon Chapter 3 and locked to the McLaren P1, just 2 laps in length. Share code for this one, 159877663. Or just search my game tag Skippy 4631. As the Horizon Oval Circuit is a super short track and there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be because we do need to get that win, I would suggest bringing the driver tag difficulty down to Tourist. There we go then, 2 quick laps of the Horizon Oval Circuit in the McLaren P1. Even with Tourist, the driver tires do seem to be a little bit OP, but as we go round for the first lap and onto the second, we should make up quite a few places as the driver tires do struggle with these corners. As you can see, we are up into second, coming round to the 3rd corner, and we're up into 1st. Around the final bend, onto the final straight, and across the line, 1st place. And there it is, Wingin It complete. So with Chapter 3 complete, it is on to Chapter 4, Race Active. McLaren went above and beyond with the suspension setup on the 2013 McLaren P1, using a system called Race Active Chassis Control, which uses independent hydropneumatic control of spring rate and dampening at each wheel, resulting in outstanding body control and cornering. Go and see for yourself by earning 6 stars at Speed Zones. So for the Chapter 4 Speed Zone Challenge, we're going to be using the Trey Bowl Speed Zone, 260 miles an hour for that 3-star objective, located on the motorway that runs through the centre of the map. Here we go then, 6 stars from Speed Zones, pretty much a carbon copy of what we did for Chapter 2, but we're doing it with the Speed Zone. So using the motorway, nice big run up to get that big entry speed, and we are just going to plant that throttle all the way through, coming through the end of the speed zone at 266 miles an hour. That's 3 stars, just 3 more to go. So we're just repeating the same process through the exact same speed zone, pinning that throttle down the motorway and earning the last 3 stars we need to get 6 stars towards completing Chapter 4, which also completes this week's Forzathon challenges Prepare, Commit, Belong, earning 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our festival playlist. Now let's jump on over and check out this week's Forzathon shop. Now in my opinion, this is a pretty good Forzathon shop. That 917 Porsche number 23 is 15 million credits at the auto show. It can be picked up here for just 1,000 Forzathon points. The AMG CLK GTR Mercedes, 600 Forzathon points or 2 million credits at the auto show. Now this is where things get a little bit spicy with the vanity items, the black wrestling mask and the black wrestling outfit. These things have been in the game since launch, and this is the first time we're able to grab them in the Forzathon shop or even as a reward. And we've also got a car horn, the Mexican hat dance, 75 Forzathon points for each of these. As always, any spare Forzathon points, knock it around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. Yeah, just make sure you are picking up the black wrestling mask and the outfit. And if you don't have the Porsche Pink Pig, definitely pick it up for 1,000 Forzathon points. Going to save yourselves 15 million credits. And let's jump back to the playlist and check out this week's rewards and restrictions. So being a brand new series in Forza Horizon 5, the Apex All-Stars, we have brand new series rewards. And we've got 300 points up for grabs in total. For 80 of those points, it's a brand new car to Forza Horizon 5, and probably the car people are most excited about, the Pro Stock Camaro. Now, if you put in the time and effort, this thing can actually be unlocked by the end of summer. Just complete all the events in this week's festival playlist, and then for 160 points, it's the Hot Wheels Trans Am. Moving into the summer wet season, 75 points up for grabs in total. The number 66 Ford GT coming over from Forza Motorsport and being introduced into Forza Horizon 5 for 20 points completion. And for 40 points completion, it's a very cool car, the Corvette Z06 23. This week's online trial, Mini Mustang Mix-Up, going to be rewarded with the Shelby Cobra 427. Car restrictions, 1960s Minis versus Mustang B700. 3 event labs on this week's playlist, 1 Super Bowl spin, the Lotus 311 and the M12S Warthog CST all up for grabs. Restrictions for this week's event labs, any Ferrari 458 S1 900, retro supercars S1 900 and modern sports cars A800. 3 PR stunts on this week's festival playlist, 3 Super Bowl spins up for grabs. Restrictions for these ones, track toys A800, 1 speed trap and 2 speed zones to go and complete. 2 Series Championships this week. We have Live Long and Prosper for the McLaren P1, which could be used in this week's Forzathon challenges. Car restrictions, Extreme Track Toys S2 998 and the championship Burning Up. Going to be giving out the Pagani Zonda R. Car restrictions, Super Hot Hatch A800. Challenges for the summer season, 1 Treasure Hunt Lotus Laps, giving out 250,000 credits. This week's photo challenge, giving out a clothing reward or the Mexican race suit. And finally for the challenges, the Battle Royale, giving out a Forza chat phrase, never tell me the odds. Monthly rivals, and we have 4 of them this month, all showcasing cars from the brand new car pack and brand new cars added in through the festival playlist to get out there and put in your best lap times. And if you want a bit of a sneaky challenge, join my club here in Forza Horizon 5, Team Skippy. Moving on to the DLC rewards and the Rally Adventure events. 1 Speed Trap, giving out a Super Wheel Spin, Car Restrictions Alfa Romeo A800, and a Season Championship, a Romeo, giving out the Predator Howl Car Horn, Car Restrictions Alfa Romeo A800. And finally, Hot Wheels events, 1 Speed Zone Frozen Rush, giving out a Super Wheel Spin, Pickups and 4x4s A800, and finally a Season Championship, Pick Up the Pace, giving out the Rally Fighter, again, pickups and 4x4s, A800. So all in all, not a bad festival playlist. I would definitely be putting in the time and effort to get the 80 points needed to unlock the Pro Stock Camaro this week. Get it during summer. Try and be one of the first to unlock it. Also put in the time and effort to get that number 66 Ford GT. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Any questions about the weekly Forzas and challenges, please do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. And if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, smash the like button, share with a friend, stay safe, and I'm out.